Welcome to today's video. Today is a tutorial on a look that I posted on Instagram, and I got so many requests to do a tutorial on it. So I just did a tutorial on the eye look because that's all you guys really cared about, was how I got the eyeshadow. And the eyeshadow was done using the Jaclyn Hill palette, and only the Jaclyn Hill palette. You won't need anything else. A lot of people have this palette. It's a huge favorite of so many people, so that's why I decided to go ahead and film this look, because so many people have this palette and so many people can create this look. And I think it's really beautiful. I might be slightly biased because I created it, but I hope you really enjoy it. And if you want to see how to get this eye look, then just keep watching. Okay, so my brows are already done and my eye is primed with some concealer and set with translucent powder. Also, I apologize if you can hear a lot of background noise. They're doing construction outside my apartment and I didn't want that to stop me from filming. But if you find that annoying, I really do apologize. I think it's annoying too. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is take a fluffy Morphe E27 brush, and I'm going to dip into the orange shade here. This is called Creamsicle. And I'm just loading it onto my brush and then just placing it in the crease and then buffing it upwards. And I find to get the intensity that I want, I do find that I have to do this a couple times just because I want a really bold orange color, but I also want it to be soft and blended out. Then I'm taking a smaller crease brush. This is a Morphe Y19, and I'm going to take the red shade in the palette, the bright red. This one's called Hunts. And I'm just going to place that into the crease, but keep it a little bit lower. And then once there's a little less product remaining on the brush, I do like to blend it upwards just a little bit. And then I've dipped into that a second time and I'm just going to build the intensity a little bit. Then I'm gonna go back in with my Morphe E27 with no additional product on it. And I'm just gonna buff that red shadow around just to make sure it's nice and blended. Then I just took a little bit more of that Creamsicle shade on the same brush and I'm just going around the edges because I want that orange to still be visible. It's a big part of the look. I really like that it peeks through the red. Then I'm taking this very small detailer brush. This is the Stilazzi Mini Blender Fluff S215. And I am taking the dark purple in the palette. This is called Soda Pop. And I just got a little bit on the brush and I'm going to keep this shade really low in the crease. I don't want to take it very far up at all. And I'm just kind of following my socket. And then I'm going back in with the Morphe Y19 with no additional product, and I'm just running it over where I placed the Soda Pop color. And now again, just going in with a bit of the Hunts shade, I'm just running it again over where I placed the dark purple. And then finally with my super big fluffy brush, I'm just going over everything with no product. Then I'm going back in with a little bit more of Soda Pop and I'm just placing it ever so slightly into the crease, again just to build up the intensity. Then I'm taking that same Soda Pop color on a Morphe E18. This is just a pencil brush. I like this one because it's soft, but you can really use any pencil brush that you have. And I'm just going to put this on the outer corner of the eye. I don't like using that Stilazzi brush for this, just because the way that brush was designed, it will blend out the color, and I want to actually pack it on the lid. Then I'm also going to take it onto the inner corner. Then I'm going into a little bit of foundation. This is just the Ordinary Coverage Foundation. I'm just taking a tiny pump of it. And then I'm going in with just a little Morphe detailer brush. And I'm going to place this product on the center of the lid. I'm also bringing this foundation up above my natural crease. And what that will do is it will prevent transfer when you open your eyes. My eyes are slightly hooded, so if I just cut the crease where my natural crease is, when I open my eye, the shimmer will get transfer up further on my eyelid. So to avoid that, I just kind of cut the crease above it. If you have a lot of lid space and don't suffer with this issue, you can just follow your natural crease. And then I'm just taking a synthetic shader brush. And I'm taking the purple in the palette called Royal, and I'm just putting this right on the edges of the concealer. So I'm not really minding if it gets onto the Soda Pop shade, just because it's so dark that it probably won't show up much anyways. And I'm just placing it on either side, the inner and the outer corners. Then I'm going to go into the pink shades. I'm going to mix this shade called Faint with this shade here called Little Lady. And I'm just going to place that in the center where I didn't place the purple. Now I haven't blended any of the colors that are on the lid, I've just placed them down. So now I'm going to go back in with the purple and kind of add more and just kind of blend it and slightly go over where I placed the pink shades. And then I'm also gonna take a little bit more pink and then just go over where the purple is, and that will just kind of marry the colors together. Then I'm going back in with my pencil brush and a little bit of Soda Pop, and I'm just intensifying the color on the outer corner and blending it into the brighter shimmery purple shade. And then I'm doing the same thing on the inner corner. And I also just like to take the pencil brush and just kind of run it over where I cut the crease. Sorry, it's hard to talk while I'm doing that. Just very lightly, just to make sure that it's a true halo eye. Okay, so the lighting may have changed, but that's just because I finished the rest of my face before we continued on to the lower lash line. So I'm taking that dark purple color in Soda Pop and I'm taking it on a Sigma Flat Definer E15 brush, and I'm just running it underneath my lash line. I'm not taking it very far down. I'm just keeping very close to the lash line, and then I also kind of want to connect it to the outer corner on the upper lid. Then I'm taking a Morphe E17 brush and I'm going to take the creamsicle color, the light orange that we initially placed, and I'm going to smudge out the dark purple with this. And I also like to connect it also to the outer corner, just so everything is super seamless and it all connects. This may take a while to blend out, but just be patient. You'll get there. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to take a black eye pencil. This is just the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil, and I'm just using this to line my lower waterline. Then for the top liner, I'm going to take the Stilazzi Gel Liner in Jet, and I'm going to take it on an angled mini brush, also by Stilazzi. And I'm just going to line my upper lash line, but I'm not going to wing it out. Just because I feel like if I wing it out, it'll kind of ruin this nice connection we have between the upper and lower lash lines. So I'm just pressing the liner onto the upper lash line, keeping things as thin as possible. I just didn't want the focus of this look to be the liner, so I'm trying to keep it as subtle as possible so the eyeshadow can shine. Then I'm just going to pop on some mascara on my lower and upper lashes. And then I'm just going to pop on some false lashes. For this particular look, I used the Morphe lashes in the style Sophisticated. They're just super big, long, voluminous lashes. And I don't think I'll be able to apply them on camera, so I'm just going to apply them off camera and I'll be right back. Okay, and now my lashes are on, and I'm just gonna zoom you in real quick so you can see the eye look up close. I really love this look. It's one of my all-time favorites that I've ever done. It is just so pretty. I can't stop staring at myself in the monitor. It's just, I love this look, I really do. And that's it for this look. I didn't show you how to do the rest of the face just because I feel like that's so redundant and everyone just wanted to see the eye look. So the rest of the face was pretty standard, just like bronzer, blush, a little bit of highlight, and a nude lip. It's Morphe Virgin Liquid Lipstick with Buxom White Russian on top, which is like my favorite lip combo right now. I just think that if you do decide to rock this look, it pairs really well with just really neutral everything else. I just really like letting the eyeshadow be the star of this look because I think it's so beautiful and I think it deserves to be. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, this is the completed look. I really love this look. Clearly you guys really love this look because I think this is my most requested look that I've ever done for a tutorial. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this was helpful. Please subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you next time. Bye.